Hi guys, you're welcome back. So good to have you today again. My name is Buki if this is your first time, and on this platform we talk about everything personal development and opportunities for growth. We also just make ourselves better inspired and motivated to be the very best version of ourselves, right? So today I'm going to be talking about something that has to do with our lives, right? It's actually very important. But before then, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, this is the time for you to hit the subscription button showing right now on your screen and get subscribed so you could see every new videos every week that I post them, right? And now let's get to the video. So today we're going to be talking about habits and lifestyle of successful people and how we could actually imbibe these habits as people who also want to be the best versions of themselves, right? So a man named Tom Corley is an accountant and financial planner, surveyed about 233 self-made millionaires, right? And he also surveyed some other people who earn less than $35,000 in a year, and I was able to put together some of the interesting habits that these self-made millionaires have. And I'm going to be taking us through some of these habits today, right? So the first habit is that these guys wake up very early in the morning. So you might think that it's not such a big deal to wake up early in the morning, that you could wake up late, say 9, 10, and still get things done. Yeah, you could get things done, but it's actually very important for you to wake up early, right? In the survey, about 50% of these self-made millionaires actually wake up 3 hours earlier than an average person to start their day's activity. And when they wake up very early, say 5 a.m. in the morning, they do not start their work like if they don't start their like professional work, right? So they get other things done, meditate, say a prayer, get some exercise, just think about how the day is going to go, right? Have a plan, set a plan for the day. And so it's very important for you to wake up early in the morning each day. It helps you to be able to stay focused on the day. You wake up early in the morning to put your thoughts together, and you're able to even achieve more. For some people it's the other way around. They sleep very late, right? Get a lot of things done at night and wake up very late in the morning, right? This is not really good. You may think that you are still achieving stuff, yeah, but you cannot compare your productivity early in the morning to that of the night, right? So this is one of the habits of very successful people that was found out by Tom Corley. Now, another habit that he discovered that these guys have is that they read a lot. In fact, a stunning 77% of these self-made millionaires he interviewed read at least 30 minutes each day, preferably in the morning. So this is one habit that you could imbibe, right, if you don't do it already. It's been a lot of struggle for me, although I try to do an hour every morning. I've been doing that now for some few months, but recently I stopped because of my schedule got tighter, and it's been very difficult for me to get back to it. But I'm trying very hard, right? Because it's very important. When I used to do that, read every 1 hour daily, I used to feel more, in fact I feel more ready for the day. Like I'm more prepared, like my brain is more functional, kind of. So and then it helps you to develop yourself. You learn about people. You don't just read just any stuff. You read history books, biography books, you read books around tech development, you read science fiction, just stuff. So I'd really like to know, I'm very curious, what was the last book that you read, or what was the last interesting book that you read, or what book are you currently reading, right? So as for me, my last read was Elon Musk's biography by Ashley Vance, right? Ashley Vance, and that book's very, very, very intriguing, very, very interesting book. Fantastic read. I could read it over and over again, but I've only read it once, and I'm looking forward to reading it again. The book is all about the intricacies and all the complexities of building a tech startup, a game-changing tech startup like Tesla or SpaceX, right? Elon Musk is a great guy, and all the willpower that makes him able to do that, right? So that's that about that. So reading is a very good thing, guys. Let's try to imbibe that culture. Another habit that Tom Corley talked about is making exercise a priority, right? About 76% of the self-made millionaires that Tom Corley surveyed actually, take time early in the morning, about 30 minutes each day, to exercise. Now, I know that a lot of us know the advantages or the benefit of exercising daily, right? But a lot of us find it challenging. I'm guilty as charged, but you just need to continue to put in effort to do. You could try doing like 10 minutes daily, even 5 minutes. You could try start from 5 minutes daily, then 10 minutes, then 15, to about 30. That is the recommended minutes of exercise to do daily. And exercise in the morning is more beneficial than later in the evening, right? So some millionaires like Richard Benson is very big on exercise, right? He makes sure that early in the morning he exercises. It helps him to clear his head and stay motivated, and that's also applicable to every other person. Exercise is not just something that makes you stay in shape, makes you feel sexy and look sexy. It actually helps your brain. It clears your mind. It helps you stay motivated, and your productivity level soars, when you exercise daily. This is one habit I'm really going to work on. I don't know about you, if it's something that you like to do more of, or you're already doing well exercising. Please let me know in the comment section. How's the journey been? Any encouraging thoughts for us? Please let me know in your comments, your thoughts in the comment section. One other interesting lifestyle choice that these self-made millionaires in dollars, guys, self-made millionaires in dollars, that participated in Tom Corley's survey, is that they have enough sleep during the night, right? The very popular late Albert Einstein, who is one of the most celebrated successful people to have lived, is said to have about 10 hours of sleep during the night. He preferred to have about 10 hours of sleep during the night, right? Now, I just talked about waking up very early, about 5 a.m., and then now I'm saying that somebody who is successful has 10 hours of sleep. That how possible? How are you able to juggle those two, right? You only need to cut down on less important activities, unnecessary activities, like when you are scrolling on your Instagram feeds and continue to refresh just to see new things. Guys, you can never exhaust those information. There are going to be more and more, so the best thing is to cut down on such activities so you could create time to have more sleep. About 89% of the self-made millionaires in Tom Corley's survey had or have over 8 hours of sleep or thereabout. 8 hours of sleep or thereabout. So the recommended hours to sleep, to have healthy brain and mind and body, is about 7 to 8 hours. 8 hours preferably. So if you try to work around this time frame, then you'll be able to also achieve more productivity, of course, which would lead to you achieving your goals better. So I'd also like to know, how many hours of sleep do you typically have? How many hours of sleep do you have on a normal day? I do around 6 hours on an average. I try. I know that's not still good enough. I'm working around increasing it to 7, right? Guy, we got hustle. The hustle is real. But then, 8 hours is recommended. So how many hours of sleep do you have daily or at night? How many hours do you also sleep during the day? You could calculate everything to just know the hours of sleep you have daily. Let me know in the comment section, right? Last but not the least, guys, Tom Corley also discovered that 65% of the millionaires in his survey have multiple streams of income. Now, that one is very, very important, right? If you live in this part of the country, or in this part of the world where I live now, Nigeria, you know that, guy, you got hustle. You got double your hustle. Things are not so easy here. A lot of people are hustling hard, trying to find many sources of income. Employees are looking for other ways to make money apart from their salary. And, guys, apart from the fact that things are hard and you got to make ends meet, having multiple sources of income is a good one to be able to build a successful life, have enough to take care of you and your family, it's actually very important. And if you're familiar with this channel, you know that I'm always talking about side hustle businesses, online businesses for people, businesses that you can do from home, how to make money, by the side, and a whole other stuff like that, right? So, but the challenges usually is a lot of people do not know where to start from. They do not know, is it going to affect their day job? What exactly are the businesses that are profitable and lucrative that they could, start? And then some people too, they don't have the funds to start, but there are ways out of all those challenges, right? Like a whole lot of businesses that you could do online do not require any capital. You could actually start with zero capital, right? I'll be posting a link on this video's description where you could find some of these lucrative side hustles if you live in Nigeria that you could do, and some online businesses that you could do to make extra income, to boost whatever you're earning already, right? So these are some of the habits of self-made successful people that Tom Corley surveyed. So that's about what I wanted to share with you today. If you want to cultivate or improve on any of these habits I talked about, let me know in the comment section. Do you just want to have enough quality sleep, or you want to exercise more, or do you want to just read more so as to expand your vocabularies and all that? Let me know in the comment section which of these goals you have. And if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, this is another opportunity for you to subscribe. Go now, subscribe, and get all the latest information, and get interesting videos, and even more coming like this, and you don't miss it, right? Hit the subscription button, and I'll see you next week, guys. Be good.